आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of this struggle every day.
On the 30th of April 1908, Khudiram Bose and Prafulla Chaki attacked the carriage which they thought was carrying the infamous magistrate Kingsford.
Kingsford was unpopular for passing harsh and cruel sentences on young freedom fighters of Bengal. He was also noted for inflicting corporal punishments on Indians. This led to rage against the magistrate Kingsford. The revolutionary independence activists planned to take revenge.
Prafulla Chaki and Khudiram Bose were chosen for the assassination of Kingsford, who was posted as magistrate in Muzaffarpur. Khudiram Bose and Prafulla Chaki adopted different names to escape the British intelligence officers. Khudiram took the name of Haren Sarkar and Prafulla Chaki disguised himself in the name of Dinesh Chandra Roy. Both the young boys took up residence in a Dharamshala. In the ensuing days, Prafulla and Khudiram monitored the activities and daily routine of magistrate Kingsford. The two revolutionaries successfully hid their identities for over 3 weeks.
Initially, the plan was to throw a bomb in the court, but later it was changed to avoid injuries to civilians present in the court. They decided to attack Kingsford in front of the British Club. Pretending to be schoolboys, they surveyed the park situated opposite the British Club. On the evening of 29th of April, Khudiram and Prafulla were in place to execute their plans. However, on this occasion, they were noticed by a constable.
On the fateful day of the 30th of April 1908, Kingsford and his wife were accompanying the daughter and wife of another British barrister, Pringle Kennedy, in the park. In the evening, the families decided to leave. Kingsford and his wife were in one carriage, and Mrs. Kennedy and her daughter in another. However, the two carriages were identical. As their carriages reached the European club, Khudiram and Prafulla ran towards the carriage and threw the bombs.
The carriage was shattered and the Kennedy family sustained terrible injuries. Magistrate Kingsford was lucky to escape the bomb. Khudiram and Prafulla went their own ways to escape capture. While police arrested Khudiram from the Vaini railway station in Samastipur district, Prafulla Chaki killed himself before being caught by the police.
Gandhiji shifted to Sevagram Ashram in Wardha on the 30th of April 1934. When Gandhiji started his Padayatra in 1930 from Sabarmati Ashram to Dandi for the salt satyagraha, he had decided not to return to Sabarmati till India attained independence. When Gandhiji was released from prison after 2 years, as India was yet to gain independence, he decided to make a village in central India his headquarters.
He came to Wardha in 1934 at the invitation of Jamnalal Bajaj. On the 30th of April 1936, Gandhiji established his residence in the village Shegam. There was another village in this region named Shegam, made famous by the residents of Sant Gajanan Maharaj. So Gandhiji's letters used to get misdirected. Therefore, it was decided in 1940 to rename this village as Sevagram, meaning the village of service.
From then on, Sevagram has become an inspiring place Many decisions on important national matters and movements were taken at Sevagram. It became the central place for a number of institutions for nation-building activities devised by Gandhiji to suit the inherent strength of our country.
We also remember Gopal Singh. Gopal Singh belonged to district Kangra of Himachal Pradesh. He formerly served in the Dogra regiment of the British Indian Army. Gopal Singh voluntarily joined the Indian National Army and served in the infantry group. He was killed on the 30th of April 1946. AIR News salutes the brave nationalist.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.